What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I've remembered to press record this time, so let's hop back into it and see what kind of climbing we can get up to. I've got the Battlegrounds bug now that I am back from my trip, and yeah, been having some fun with it. There's a lot to take on with all the new stuff. Hopefully, in this game, we can maybe experiment a little bit with Quillboars. We just did mechs, though you didn't get to see it. So if we could play mechs again, that would also be fun. But looks like it is going to be Quillboars. Discover a minion from your tavern tier. Costs one more after each use. That's tricky. This is straightforward. I think I'll go for Tale of Kings. It's weird. The Rat King is weird. But I think pretty straightforward overall. Alright, so we can grab a demon this turn if I don't like any of this. Though I think grabbing a 5-2 is fine. Maybe it is just better to pick up Mana Saber, though. Alright, I'll grab Mana Saber. Mana Saber's better against Mana Saber, so it's probably just better overall. Like, this board beats a 5-2. It doesn't beat a 5-5, so there are some things that we lose to now because of this, but what do they got? They got a 4-2, and we win. There we go. Too picky. Too picky. Take 3 damage. What does this guy do? Discover a plain copy of a character from your next opponent's warband.
Nice work out there.
I've seen that one before. Alright, could grab a Murloc. We're just going to level, though, and then next turn we tap and buy something. Oh, we're also up against the Ghosty here. So that's a free level. Easy level, baby. Anytime this says Quillboar on it, I'll probably be a little bit more inclined to hit it, but I do think we want to level. I did see some of the Quillboar shenanigans going on. There's the Quillboar that has Death Rattle, your blood gems gain +1 attack, and then there's one with Battle Cry, your blood gems gain +1 health. So those seem like you probably want to play them whenever they come up. Those are both really good.
Nice work out there. Keep up the
So this one just gives you more jams. Let's discover a demon. Alright, this guy's always really good, Soul Rewinder. So I'll start with that. And then I'll take Thorn Caller. Is Bigglesworth tier 2? Yes. So I think we could win this turn just because if other people have leveled, we out-econ them here because of our hero power. So I think that's good. This is a good build around Demon as well, Soul Rewinder. It's kind of like essential. They took all of the other immunities out of Demons, I think. There might be 1 or 2 others that I'm missing that are at a higher tier, but I think Soul Rewinder is now the main one. And it's like, you have to get that, or the Demon's tribe is kind of not great. We're gonna take a little bit of damage on this fight. Unfortunate. We take 6, 5. Not ideal, but nothing to be done.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Another Soul Rewinder is interesting. Discovering a beast. Pick up the Soul Rewinder and then roll. Maybe lock onto something we could buy next turn. I think it's probably just Hyena. Do you think backstage security is reasonable? But We're not going to work super hard to squeeze that in. Blood gems, I think, are always going to be good on Soul Rewinder because it has no problem gaining health, so this is a nice little way to give it a little bit more attack. And I don't want to hold on to the blood gems forever. Just taking a look at this artwork. It's holding some handcuffs, a bat. It looks like a police hat with a siren on it. And then I think sitting on a stool. But I can't quite tell. Divine Shield is big. Maybe I should have led with the Mana Saber earlier so that way it can't get attacked into. Yeah, that was a mistake. I don't think it ultimately mattered, but still a mistake nonetheless.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
All right, I guess I'll take a triple. Giving up on King of the Quillboar is a little bit unfortunate, but I'm gonna level up here every time. Look for a level 4 character, and that level 4 character doesn't really give me any great options. It's probably just to give taunt to the character that gives me a blood gem each turn. Or maybe even the Mana Saber. There's kind of an interesting line here that I think I am going to take. I think it's worth selling off this and this for a random Quillboar. Yeah, because this is just such a good Quillboar. I do like Thorncaller as well. But I think wherever you can jazz out, you want to. Just pick up every Jazzer and every of the other guy that you can find. So I'm going to roll for Jazzers for a minute. I'm still interested in ways to deal damage to myself, but at the very least for now I can like pick up that guy that costs health. I can pick those up for free. But I might want like a backstage
Have a good battle, friend.
security guard, whatever that card was called. I think it's just called backstage security. Not doing super hot. Bottom of the lobby.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So we can take Wrath Weaver and start scaling that. Grab the Mistake. Sell out of Mana Saber. Or I could roll for more Jazzers. Yeah, let's try this. It's a decent amount of stats across the board. 8-9 now. Can probably just do this for strongest board. I'd be pretty happy with it. The goal being like once you're strong enough, then you can forego tempo and look for more late game scaling, which would be more of the Jazzer, leveling more to find other good Quillboar. I don't even know what the tier 5 and 6 Quillboar look like right now. So I'm sure there's some good things. I know that there's the Divine Shield guy that has Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Frenzy, Divine Shield. But outside of that, I don't know too much about what our Quillboar friends got going on anymore. This would be big to attack the Hummingbird here. Not quite. How about here? Yeah, taunt. Too much taunt. Dang, we never got rid of the hummingbird. So we take 6 down to 25. Like I said, whenever this says Quillboar, I think I'm going to tap it.
Really raging out there.
That says Beast. That's not quite what I was looking for. Don't really have a great target for this. I think I'm going to roll. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a way to grab a lot of jams. One more taunt minion or anything else fun? No, but I can roll, potentially sell off this, and also just use King of Beasts. I've always thought this was kind of interesting in the Quillboar strategy. It could be something to look at. Yeah, I might grab this.
Shines like a gem.
I think it's going to get out of hand pretty quickly.
I like where you're going with this.
Next turn, potentially leveling. Currently making 2 jams a turn. But I do also have the soul...
Have a good
What's this
battle,
guy called?
friend.
Soul Rewinder. And one of the nice things about tripling it, it just means other people are going to be less likely to find it, which is going to be less competition for good late game demons as well, which I think is like a powerful part about moving into demons early on, is then the lack of competition in the end game. I think that tracks. Not entirely sure how important this is, and it's not important in all late game demon comps, but it's pretty good for a few of them.
Really pulled their weight.
Do like King of the Quillboar. I could level first and then tap this, so that way I'm going to be getting more late game stuff. Like I said, I think I always go for the Jazzer. I think that that's just right to do. I want to take the Banner Boar as well. I think I'm going to get rid of Wrathweaver. The thing is, playing this and then potentially tripling it and getting even more value out of it is pretty good. So I think I'm going to get rid of my 5/6.
Watch out.
Roll. Seems really cool and fun. So maybe I am going to abandon the Soul Rewinder eventually. So let's start pumping up this thing. And now I might just spend as much time as I can on level 4 and just try to pump up my jams as much as I can. I would maybe like another Thorncaller and to give that one taunt as well. We're starting to get a little bit outscaled. This is a really, really early Athissa. That is super scary. At least we killed the Athissa, so we don't take that much damage here, but we still take a ton. We still take 12. Dang. So I guess they got that through, like, transforming it.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Okay, and this guy has taunt. That seems important. Let's grab it. I'd love to triple this. We are up against the Ghost. So maybe it's a fine time to cut the Rewinder as well. Okay, we find the triple. That's beautiful. Yeah, let's just grab this for now. That's going to buy me some extra space on the board.
Tactical choice.
This is a spell as well, so that pumps up the Naga here. This is a Quillboar. This is a good thing to put your Blood Gems on too. But after a Blood Gem is played on another Quillboar. So, I guess we do just want to start throwing Blood Gems on the Bristleback Knight. And they're pretty good because it's more likely to trigger the Frenzy with how much health we're getting out of these. So, I guess I'll sell out of Soul Rewinder.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
That allows me to use King of the Naga. And I'll probably just grab a Reef Rifter to use like later on. We're gonna reorder stuff like this. And there's no real incentive to use my Blood Gems this turn, because they will just get better the longer I hang on to them, in theory. Like, I'll probably sell out of the Moonbacon Jazzer next turn.
Have a good battle, friend.
Feels inappropriate how much the word bacon is used in all of these Quillboar names.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright, let's see if we can find a new Quillboar King, another Jazzer. Well, we are hitting diminishing returns on all of this extra health eventually, but for right now, I'm still having fun. Alright, another Taunt Quillboar seems good. Battlecry, a Blood Jam on every Quillboar. It's not bad.
Watch out! I'm grooving here.
Let's grab this. I can still kind of... Yeah, not really. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this guy either. So I think I'm just going to cycle through the Smuggler. Which means I guess I could pick up one of these two things. Oh, and it does have Taunt. Okay, I want that then. Alright, let's cycle through this.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
I probably could have sold out of the Brute. Because I want to put this guy in with how many Taunt guys I'm playing right now. Yeah, I think I've got to sell out of Brute or Banner Boar. Let's sell out of Brute. This is fun.
Up a goal.
Yeah, I could have slightly made this ordering a little bit better. But, I don't know, we're making some really high health Quillboars. I now just have to find some of those Quillboars that give more attack. And if I can do that, I think I'm doing pretty well. We're making I'm making 9 Blood Gems a turn right now. Wow. No, wait, no. 7. Still. Pretty incredible. We did have enough stats. That was just enough Blood Gems there to allow that to survive again. That is fantastic. These will trade, which I guess isn't great. Oh no, it attacked into that. Oh, never mind. It still survived. So, still not fantastic, but how many jams we've gotten here is fantastic. Looks like Charlie is still in the minion pool, and we do still find ourselves with a win. So, this is really good. We basically, the fact that we're getting 7 of these a turn means that we have to spend most of them, though.
Keep up the pressure.
There's no way that the Death Rattle, your Blood Gems gain +1 attack is a tier 5 thing, is it? It could be. I mean, Banner Boar's gonna get cut pretty soon. But I'm gonna look for... I mean, I'm not gonna not play this thing.
Watch out! hiring that minion will get you a triple.
Sure.
I like where you're going with this.
Blood gems, blood gems. No. I guess I'll take another thorn collar. Yeah, I'm just going to throw them all here. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gems this turn.
I'll give you a good price.
So let's play them all. Wowie. Wowie zowie. Yeah, I'd love to give this taunt as well. Prophet of the Boar is fine for now because it has taunt. Not the best combat for me. Oh, I'm dead here, aren't I? Alright, well, it was fun, but this is going to be enough, I fear. Yeah, yep, 19. Drat. Okay, took it a little bit too wild. Was able to get a 4th place finish, so we won't get too punished for this, but we're not going to get too rewarded either. I still don't know exactly what the end game of Quillboars has to show for us, but obviously needed to do a little bit more in this part of the game, and I didn't find any of the ones that has Death Rattle give it +1 attack. Those ones are huge. I think those are much better than the Bacon Moon thing, whatever that was called. We can't see it now because the game's all over. But for today, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lux Given. Peace.